I'm delighted to say join us now to round it all up is our Portuguese football expert and big Ronaldo superfan. We spoke to him a few times actually throughout the World Cup. Gives me great pleasure to welcome back Pedro Sepulveda back onto the show. Pedro, good morning to you.
Good morning, Pedro.
Hello, guys. How are you?
We're good, very well. How are you? Hair's looking good today?
Well, very happy. Portugal, what a dramatic game, what a dramatic last minutes, but still, I think Portugal deserves to move forward on the competition.
Okay, well, let me ask you about that. If a snickometer decision went against Portugal, how would you be feeling right now?
No, of course, I completely understand, but it's offside. I don't have any doubt regarding that. The VAR exists for a reason. And of course, it's a very nice play from Croatia in the last minutes of the game when everyone thought that the game should already ended because we are talking about a play which was past the 10 additional time that the referee gives, but still it's offside. There is no doubt regarding that. I completely understand that the Croatian fans are really mad regarding that. I would be mad if the decision was against Portugal too, but it is what it is. I think once again, I wanted to make it clear Portugal deserves to pass Croatia on this knockout stage.
Pedro, it was very good to see Gonzalo Ramos come on and score a goal. I think he deserves a bit more game time during this World Cup. Fantastic striker. How did Ronaldo do? I know he scored the penalty, but I didn't watch the game. How did he do throughout the game?
I knew that this question was coming from you, from the past conversations that we had. Well, I think first of all, I think that Roberto Martinez showed to all the people who always thought that he will never took Ronaldo off from the game. To be honest with you, it was a crazy substitution in my opinion because he took Ronaldo to put Ruben Neves, a defensive midfielder. At the moment, I didn't understood, to be honest with you. But still, Gonzalo Ramos was on the game, so the striker position had someone to replace Cristiano Ronaldo, and Gonzalo Ramos once again he showed the amazing striker that he is. That he doesn't need many chances to make goal, and the most important is that he showed that even the players who are not on the main 11, they are very important in this kind of competitions, and I'm sure that Gonzalo Ramos will still continue being important, and he's going to have a key role when Ronaldo is not scoring goals.
Yes.
He scored today, but still he didn't create that many chances.
Okay.
We didn't have many chances from Ronaldo, and Gonzalo Ramos just needed one to make the goal.
So, Pedro, next is Spain. I watched the Spanish game last night before I went to bed. They look very good, probably their best performance of the World Cup so far. What are you thinking about this game, and what's the rivalry like between Spain and Portugal, if you want to explain it?
Well, first of all, there is not two same games. That's the first thing I wanna tell you. And the other thing is that regarding my opinion, Portugal plays better with the difficult teams.
Okay.
If you compare the games against the smaller, let's say, smaller ones, with all the respect. So I think it's going to be a very difficult game for Portugal. I think this is the time that Portugal must show to the others that they are candidates to win the World Cup, because this is going to be a tough game. It's going to be everyone is going to talk regarding Ronaldo versus Lamine Yamal. Of course, the focus on the media are going to be on these two players, but still, as we had today, Gonzalo Ramos. We have other players that can make the decision that they could be key for some games. And just a small detail that I want to mention: Cristiano Ronaldo was named MVP of the game. Lamine Yamal was nominated too on Spain game. It's very important to mention these two guys weren't the MVP on both games. It's very important to give the credit to the one who deserve it.
Okay, just elaborate. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, when I saw that Ronaldo was the MVP of the game, I was completely crazy, and I just asked the people. I was in the stadium, and I just asked the other journalists, and like which are the criteria, which are the terms to give this award. And then I just noticed that are the people who voted for this kind of award, which in my opinion doesn't give that much credit, because otherwise Ronaldo, Messi, Yamal, these kind of players, they don't even need to play to win it, because if you go to the stadium of Portugal games, unfortunately, because we are a very small town, but there is no Portuguese fans, let's say. There are Ronaldo fans nowadays.
Sure.
Most of them don't even know how to pronunciate Portugal. I just noticed that today on the stadium. So from now on, this kind of award for me means nothing, because Ronaldo wasn't at all the MVP on this game. I think Gonzalo Ramos and Diogo Costa were totally the MVPs on this game. Gonzalo Ramos from the goal he scored, and Diogo Costa for the amazing defense that he did during the game.
Yeah. Oh, you dropped your phone. That's very honest of you. That's very honest of you, Pedro. Pedro, sadly, our time's up. Good luck against Spain. I think that'll be a fantastic game. Fantastic.
Yeah, I will need that, like, I'm sure, but I think Portugal can make great things. Just to finalize, it's very important to mention the date of Diogo Jota passed away.
Yes,
I think this victory should be really dedicated to him, as the players did it after the game in the pitch.
Yeah, a very emotional evening it was. Pedro, you're a star again. Thank you so much for your time, pal. Enjoy that game.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
There you go, Pedro Sepulveda, the Portuguese.
It'll be a great game, that, mate.
Well, that's the first real test for them.
It's the midfield battle, mate. Rodri, Pedri, Vitinha, Neves, Bruno Fernandes.
It'd be amazing.
Amazing. I can't call it.
Well,
I think Spain
are favourites, right?
Spain are a better side, probably, but like.
Can Portugal win the World Cup?
I don't think so, mate.
No, that's honest. Okay.
Is he off the line? Pedro?
He's gone, yeah.
Sorry, Pedro. I think they'll find it difficult.
Yeah.
I'd think France.
Ask me.
Argentina.
Ask me.
Will Portugal win the World Cup?
Difficult, because I've got Portuguese in my family.
And Mexican.
Wow.
Yeah. How many passports you got?
Quite a few, actually.
You could go and live in Portugal now.
I've got 16 at the moment. That goes to 8 soon.
So Brexit doesn't affect you?
Doesn't affect me at all.
You can go and live in Portugal?
Yeah, I can go anywhere.
I'm jealous,
Yeah.
mate. I can't.
Yeah, come stay with me.
I can't, though.
Bentley's got a place in Portugal.
3 months, I'm allowed?
Huh?
I'm only allowed for 3 months. I can't go and move to
You're
Portugal.
paid enough here, aren't you?
I can't go and move to Portugal.
Okay.
Not allowed.
You don't want to, do you?
I do.
Come and surf with me on mine. Don't forget, a huge weekend of World Cup football coming your way with every single game live right here on the talkSPORT network. The big one, Mexico v England, 1 a.m. We want to know from you, how are you planning to watch the game? You're going to stay at home and set the alarm? You're going to go to the pub? They're open, yeah.
What you got to do, mate, like I said yesterday, you've got to have a nap in the afternoon, mate.
Siesta.
You've got to force it.
Yeah,
Sunday afternoon, have a sleep, 4 till 7 p.m, mate.
What, when Drive's on?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be on air then.
Will you?
Yes, we're doing a drive show on Sunday, 4 till 7. So you
stay awake then.
Stay awake for that.
Sorry, mate.
Thanks, Cam.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'll put it on in your sleep.
Getting me working on a Sunday.
You're joking.
I said to manager
Double
Max,
pay?
we fly out on a Saturday. I said, we're not working till Monday. Oh, no, you're doing build up to the England game. What, on a Sunday?
Mate. Double pay, do be sweet.
Just single pay would be nice. 03717223344, the number to dial. You can have your views on all things England, Mexico. That was a look ahead with Shaw Non-Stop Protection Deodorant that won't ever let you down. Coming up, we'll find out just how tough the altitude will be for the England players.
Mate.
In my favourite country, Mexico. Love it there. And the greatest and most intimidating stadium in the history of the world. In my opinion, the greatest stadium in world football.
Tough to play there, mate.
Oh, horrible place to play if you're England. But if you're part Mexican like me, it's a great stadium, the Azteca.